Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Of course, I want to give you guys an update what is happening with Bitcoin today, and of course the entire cryptocurrency market. There is in fact a fair few Bitcoin charts that I do want to show you guys today. Okay, and it's going to be very important. Now we know guys, okay, a bull run is coming. Bitcoin is in fact about to enter the next bull run. And it's not just going to be Bitcoin pumping, it's also going to be altcoins, right? When an alt season is obviously right around the corner as well. So understand, guys, okay, a beautiful bull run is coming for Bitcoin and crypto in general, right? A lot of these altcoins will pump like crazy, trust me, right? Very, very soon. Okay, so there is in fact a fair few Bitcoin charts that I do in fact want to show you guys. Okay, and these charts are in fact showing us that Bitcoin very, very soon is in fact going to be reaching back up to its recent all-time highs, because we know a couple months ago, okay, Bitcoin did obviously recently just reach a new all-time high, right, which was in fact above $73,000. Okay, and that was around March, right, so a couple months back. Okay, and that was in fact Bitcoin's recent all-time highs. Okay, but I'm here to tell you guys, okay, Bitcoin soon enough is going to reach back up to $70,000. Okay, it's going to reach back up to its recent all-time highs above $73,000, and it's going to reach a new high, most likely at $76,000. So soon enough, we'll potentially see Bitcoin reaching back up at $76,000 very, very soon. Okay, which will obviously lead to a new all-time high. So there is in fact a fair few Bitcoin charts that I want to show you guys. There is in fact a Ethereum chart that I want to show you guys as well, because Ethereum is absolutely pumping today. So let's go ahead and begin with today's video. So yes guys, Bitcoin's price, okay, preps most parabolic phase. Okay, so soon enough, okay, all of our eyes right now are in fact on Bitcoin. Okay, all eyes on Bitcoin right now guys, because very, very soon, okay, we will see Bitcoin skyrocketing back up at $70,000, and of course reaching to a new high, right? Very soon, most likely the target will in fact be at about $76,000. So all eyes right now are in fact on Bitcoin, because it's gonna pump, right? And this is where Bitcoin is right now. As I am filming this video, you guys can just clearly see, as usual, we are in fact on the 1 hour time frame, and Bitcoin right now is holding at $69,000. Okay, 69,100. So you guys can just clearly see right now for the past few hours, we are in fact seeing Bitcoin bouncing back up at 69K. And who knows, guys, who knows, potentially in the next couple of hours, we'll potentially see Bitcoin reaching back up to $70,000, right? That level right there. And of course, right, potentially reach back up to its previous all-time high, right? Its recent all-time highs. Okay, so soon enough that will potentially happen for Bitcoin, guys. Okay, and you guys can just clearly see it's still looking pretty bullish right now for Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is still on track, okay, for the next continuation for this uptrend that we have in fact been seeing for Bitcoin, right? You guys can just clearly see that, right? This uptrend will continue, right? We will in fact see a continuation of this uptrend. So prepare yourselves for that. But yeah, Bitcoin today holding very, very well. Okay, very, very strong. In fact, right, you guys can just clearly see that. So it's still, holding very, very strong, and it's looking like it wants to bounce back up to 70K. Now, Ethereum today is actually pumping, right? You guys can just clearly see, okay, $3,900, and it's looking like Ethereum wants to reach back up at $4,000. And you guys can just clearly see, if we go to the weekly time frame, Ethereum right now is so close to reaching back up to its previous all-time highs, which was in fact at about $4,800, close to 5K. And you guys can just clearly see Ethereum is ready to reach back up at that level. Seems like it, right? So it's looking pretty good right now for Ethereum. Everything today is looking pretty good, actually. Okay, a fair few altcoins are pumping. But yeah, you guys can just clearly see, if we just refresh this real quick, the market today is slightly up, right? Pretty much 1%. And the global crypto market cap has gone up as well, right? 2.59 trillion, and it seems like it's going to go back up to 2.6 very, very soon. So for the past 24 hours, like I told you guys, okay, we are in fact seeing a fair few altcoins moving today. Okay, majority of our altcoins today are in fact in the greens, right? We are in fact seeing a fair few movements for a fair few altcoins. There is in fact, a fair few greens today, so it's looking pretty good for alts today, right? You can just clearly see that, some reds, but majority of greens today. So for the past 24 hours, we are in fact seeing a fair few altcoins up over 1%, over 2%. You can see Ethereum is up over 3%, right? So Ethereum today is looking pretty good. For the past week, Ethereum's up over 27%, almost 30% in 7 days in a week. Crazy, right? And the reason why Ethereum is pumping this much is because, of course, the Ethereum ETFs being approved, right? Even when the Ethereum ETFs weren't approved just yet by the SEC, Bitcoin pumped because there were a lot of rumors that the Ethereum ETFs were in fact going to be approved, and that's when Ethereum just pumped, right? And then, obviously in the next few hours, the Ethereum ETFs obviously got approved. And yeah, this is where Ethereum is at right now, close to $4,000. So Ethereum has, in fact, obviously, been performing pretty well for the past few days, obviously, right? So it's looking pretty good for the crypto market today. But yes, Ethereum, right, is in fact about to reach back up to $4,000, and it's gonna reach a new high, right? Soon enough, we're gonna see Ethereum, reach potentially $9,000. That's what this chart is in fact showing us. And I really do believe, in the next upcoming bull market, right, sometime next year in 2025, I do in fact see a 10K Ethereum. Okay, I do in fact see Ethereum reaching at least $10,000 and over $10,000. I think that is very, very possible for Ethereum to reach, in the next upcoming bull market, most likely, next year in 2025. So since Ethereum is in fact about to reach a new high, it says here, last chance to buy Ethereum below $4,000. And this is very, very true, right? This could potentially be your last chance to buy Ethereum below 4K. So take this once in a lifetime opportunity right now to buy Ethereum below 4K before it pumps and reaches new highs. And we will probably never see Ethereum back below 4K ever again in history, right? So that's that. And understand, majority of these crypto coins will do that, right? So prepare yourselves. That's what I've been telling guys ever since back 2022, when we were in fact in a bear market, to buy, right? You can even look back at my videos back in 2022. I was telling you guys to buy Bitcoin, to buy Ethereum, and many more other altcoins, right? Do your own research. The time to buy was in 2022, even in 2023, right? It's still a great time to buy now. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's still a great time to buy now if you haven't already, okay? But time is ticking. So let's get into these Bitcoin charts, starting off with this one. And this is the chart that I actually wanted to show you guys, okay, because it's showing us that, Bitcoin is in fact about to, reach $76,000. And obviously, if we see Bitcoin reaching 76K, that's obviously going to lead Bitcoin to a new high. So it says here, Bitcoin has perfectly retested the upper channel line on the daily chart by measuring the target from this descending channel breakout. Bitcoin can reach $76,000 very soon. So you guys can just clearly see this is obviously a perfect retest. You guys can just clearly see that. And it seems like Bitcoin is in fact going to continue to rise up. And obviously it's going to have a breakout to $76,000. We know Bitcoin obviously broke this resistance line. So it's looking pretty good right now for Bitcoin, right? So it seems like it's all ups from here. And the target is in fact strongly at $76,000. Now here is another chart indicating that, obviously this, ascending channel is in fact going to be leading Bitcoin to $76,000. So it also says here, Bitcoin has been moving along an ascending channel since $56,000, right? Who remembers when Bitcoin dropped back at like 56K a couple months ago, and now it's obviously, gaining a bit more momentum, rising back up over 60K, right? So obviously Bitcoin is in fact rising back up. And also says here, if this channel doesn't break, Bitcoin can surge from $56,000 to $76,000. So once again, we're going to see Bitcoin most likely very, very soon reaching $76,000. Who knows, in the next couple weeks, couple months, but soon enough, we're going to see Bitcoin at 76K. And you also just clearly see, Bitcoin is ready. It's looking like right now it's ready to reach back up to $70,000. I would not be surprised, in the next few hours if we actually see Bitcoin reaching back up at 70K, right? Honestly, I would not be surprised. So obviously, if Bitcoin holds in between these levels, the resistance line and obviously, the support level, then obviously it's going to hold strong and it's going to rise up to the upside. But obviously, if Bitcoin breaks the support level, then obviously we're going to see Bitcoin, dropping further down to the downside. But so far, it's still looking pretty good right now for Bitcoin, right? It really, really is. But yes, Bitcoin long term, okay, it's going to reach a new high, right? It's going to reach a peak, okay? Bitcoin is still holding that parabolic curve. And you also just clearly see this parabolic curve, Bitcoin is still holding very, very strong. And you also clearly see it's a beautiful uptrend. And this uptrend will continue for Bitcoin. And obviously it's going to reach a new peak. Now, I told you guys many, many times, okay, I do see Bitcoin reaching 200K, even over 200K, even potentially even $300,000 in the next upcoming bull market. I think that's going to be the peak for Bitcoin. 200K, over 200K, and even 300K. I think these price targets are very possible for Bitcoin to reach, in the next bull market, next year in 2025, when we'll obviously be in a bull market. So that's my personal price prediction for Bitcoin, in the next upcoming bull market, the next peak. Let me know in the comments down below what are your thoughts and what are your price predictions for Bitcoin, in the next upcoming bull market. I'd love to know. So let me know in the comments down below. But yes, Bitcoin monthly returns this month, May. Okay, May is about to end, right? We have pretty much 3 days and a couple hours left till May is officially over. And you also just clearly see so far this month in May, okay, Bitcoin is up over 13%, pretty much 13.2%, right? For the first time in 3 years, we're finally most likely going to end off this month of May in the greens. Because you also clearly see in previous years, back 2023 to 2022 to even 2021, we did end off those months in May in the red. So the first time in 3 years, we're finally changing it up and we're going to end it off this month of May in the greens for the first time in 3 years, right? So this is absolutely amazing to see. So this month of May, not too bad, right? Not too bad of a month, to be honest, okay? Bitcoin performed pretty well, up over 13%, up over 10%, Ethereum ETFs being approved, huge, right? The month of May has been pretty good so far for Bitcoin and crypto. But that's that, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Bitcoin is going to reach $76,000 very soon, guys. So take this opportunity, this once in a lifetime opportunity to buy as much as possible while it's still below 100K, because soon enough Bitcoin's going to reach 100K. Time is ticking, guys, right? Not financial advice, always do your own research. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.